All right, I'm back. I did my morning sketch about 10 minutes ago. I went and grabbed a coffee. Doesn't that look good? That's my second coffee, so my lines are going to be even shakier than before. And this is probably going to be a pretty long video, so I might break it up into parts. I don't know. It's to finish the rest of the sketchbook. We'll see how much I can get done today. But there were a few other pictures that I had picked that I wanted to do that were more light-hearted than these past ones where I've been doing stuff. So I might do a few more of these. I really enjoyed doing these types of figures. And just figuring out, just exploring and figuring out things. I really enjoyed that. I tried to do a little bit different. I wanted to do a little bit more cloth, a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. So these are my little practice. I like these. I like doing these. These are the ear spots. I've written it down, ear spots. So it's just following that that muscle that goes up behind the ear. And yeah, I practiced a bit of foreshortening and more heads. And you can see that I got longer and longer, and this is why I only got however many it was that I got done yesterday. It clearly wasn't enough because I didn't finish. Yeah, these are about 20 to 30 minutes long. These are all 20. This one was 28. And this one I had a lot of trouble with. I had a lot of trouble with this gentleman. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. But yeah, this one only took 19 minutes and this took 25 minutes. In fact, it might have gone a little bit over that. And then 24 minutes for this one. So I was just increasing the amount of time I was spending on each one when I need to, you know, fasten the hell up. So that was our morning sketch this morning. And all right, so let's get on to another page. It's 10 o'clock already. So I'm already running out of time, but that is fine. I've got my array of utensils, but I want to add some colour in a little bit later. Not this page. I'm going to use the highlighters for this one, but yeah, I might add some colour pencil. I even might break out some watercolour or gouache and see how it goes on this paper. I mean, clearly I've done it before, so I don't know what that is. Is that acrylic? Acrylic? Okay. That's from years ago. I don't know what that's about. Studio acrylic. Obviously it's acrylic paint, but I don't know why I did that. I mean, obviously I don't know why I made a swatch page, because there's no other, that was it. And in the start of the book, it was just, this is from 2015. Is there any, that's watercolour, that's pencil. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, so let's go for the next page. If I remember, I'll put the references up on the screen. Okay. Now I do need to time myself because this stuff is just getting out of hand. So I need to keep track of how long I am spending on each one. So I'm going to do Mr. Lemon Eyes. Okay. Actually, no, because it won't show up on the camera. What space do I want him to take? I want him to be here. Yep. Okay, he can take up this whole space here. All right, let's see if I can hold to that because I haven't got a very good track record, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's start with the... I don't know why I started that way. I don't think that was a good idea, actually, because it's not where I normally start. Oh. I'm not stressing. I'm not. It might sound like I am, but I'm not. I think I just do that. I take a deep breath and a big sigh just to release. I don't know why. Release something. They're very, 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 very rough. I used to stutter a lot when I was a kid, and eventually it got better as I moved through school, but sometimes I've noticed when I'm editing these videos that it comes out, which is a surprise. But I think I just get stuck on my words because my thoughts run 100 miles an hour. They run way too fast for me to actually speak. My thoughts run like a hummingbird, and my words are like a turtle. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. It's probably common. But yeah, I think part of it when I stutter is my mind has already gone on to the next, century, and I'm left thinking, shit, what was I trying to say? What was the word I was saying? Because I'm already 50 million words ahead. Okay, I haven't done hands for a long. Oh, that looks that looks cool. I like that. I like that. Let's see if I can put the mouth in. Get my mouse out of the way off the picture. Oh, I've still got to film. That's the other thing I've just noticed is I always say things twice. I think that's just habit. Or it could be related to the thoughts thing, but that is really annoying. Because I can hear myself say things twice. I just can't stop myself from doing it. I do edit these things out so that, I don't have to put anyone else through it. Not that I think anyone would really care. All right, let's see if we can figure out these hands. See, I know I was going to say something else, but I've already been there and done that in my head, and I can't remember what it was. Might be the coffee. Might be the coffee. Now, how much, this is the question I have to ask myself now, is how much of these fingers do I actually want to put in? Like how much detail? Because I don't think I want to put too much detail in. Because I want this to still be a fun sketch. I mean, I can find some hand references later and actually do a study on that, but I don't think now is the time. Oops, lost my line. Get rid of this thing here. Okay, that's enough detail for that hand. Let's do this one. I've got to say these mechanical pencils are so handy to sketch with because you can, extend the lead and you can still use it like that. Eventually, you'll get a nice soft line, and you can, also get those fine lines. This is a 0.7. I do have a 0.5, which was surprisingly harder to find than the 0.7. But Officeworks came through for me. I'd like to get one of those pencil holders for the 2mm, I think it's 2mm leads. Staedtler makes them. I don't know if that's how you say the name of the company. But they're so expensive. I was so surprised. It was nearly $20 for a a shell like this to put the lead in. I can't justify that. I mean that's If I had a job, I probably would buy it. It wouldn't be a problem, but because I don't, it's a problem, so. Okay. I like how he's turning out so far. Let's add some highlighters, my go-tos. Oh, I've lost the wrist on this one, have I? No. Just, we can find it again. Where else should we put, oh, okay, his shirt. Actually, I might just make it the collar. Because I feel like I'm adding too much yellow. I say as I put more yellow on. Let's put it. I like him. I like it. I like the sketch. Just trying to think. I might actually, yeah, I'll go over it with pen. Might shorten up this thumb a little bit so I can get more of his nose in. Oops. Oh, who cares? Who cares? So he's got a funny hand. Yeah, this hand is. Whew. If I use texture on this, it's going to. Oh, how am I going to do this? Oh, actually, is this good? I've done this all wrong. Oh, yeah. All right, let's just do what we can. Yeah, okay, call that one. That was 9 minutes. Okay, so this is picture. Wow, did I? Hang on. I didn't number this one. So this page, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And that was, what was that? That was 9 minutes. I don't want to take, I want to try and not take any more than 10 minutes per drawing, so we'll see how it goes, at least for the first couple of pages. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, next, what are we doing? I want to do this laughing lady. So, and I also want to do this gentleman stretching with such a cool, it's like an 80s outfit on. I might be able to fit her here. Or should I put him in first and see where I can fit her? Yeah, I might do that. I might put him in first because he's going to be down here, and then I'll see where I can fit her. Okay, all right. We got a plan. We got a plan. Okay. Let's see. Placeholders. Very abstract. Can't really tell what's going on yet. I actually think this will need to go higher. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is this angle is really hard to see what's going on. I think you might have to lean over a little bit more. So this part of the shoe is quite big because I think that's the closest to the camera. Right. And I think the overall shape of the head is more like that. How's that looking so far? Very, very basic. Very, very basic. I think this nose needs to come down a little bit. The head already looks too big. Oh well. Because this is the neck. One shoulder here. Rounding, going around, and this shoulder's extended here, so it's round like that. Okay, all right, so we need this shape for here. Start putting in the singlet just for a little bit of reference. Now he's very bent over, so I might move this down. It's getting bigger. Might run out of room. So let's do that. And that. Can we get away with that? I'm just looking on the camera. Sometimes I can see it resets my vision a little bit when I'm looking at the actual camera. The little feed thing. Comes in quite handy sometimes. Okay, we need to do something about this arm and this leg because that doesn't seem right. Okay, she says with confidence. Oh, man. My figures, I do figures all the time, and I can tell you right now that I always feel like I could do them better. Like I feel like I'm doing them wrong all the time. I don't know if that ever goes away. And the thing is, when I look back at them, they're not as bad as what I first think. This is why I tell people, if you don't like your drawing, just wait a while, because when you look at it with fresh eyes, you will see it differently, which comes in handy. Okay. I want the knee there. So let's just put a little divot there. I forgot that I wanted these ones to be fun. Alright, let's loosen up. Pretty much done most of it anyway. Alright, so now what colour? Let me think. He's wearing white. My coffee just fogged up my glasses. He's wearing white, but I think if I did his skin with an orange, that would be too much. That would be too much. I don't think that would be very nice either. So what I might do is I might just change the white to yellow. Socks. And we'll do orange for the glasses, with yellow around it, I guess. This is just such an 80s picture. I'll make his hair orange. Yeah, let's do that. That doesn't look right. That does not look right. Anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can finish this up. 6 minutes already. So this is what I mean about when I'm trying to... I guess I'm rushing. I really shouldn't rush, but I want to finish this sketchbook because I've got so many that are just like this one and are half done. Half the stuff that's in the sketchbook is from years ago. And I don't like, I don't know, I don't like leaving things unfinished because I do that all the time. I have a really hard time finishing things. I always move on to something that's I guess new. Not really new, but you know, new to to refresh. I keep saying, you know, I've got to stop doing that. It's another bad habit. To be fair, I also try changing the room around quite a bit, although I can't do it with my bedroom, but with this drawing room I've changed it around quite a few times. Two, three, four. Yeah, that'll do. Don't need any more fingers than that. I have been known to put extra fingers, a bit like Midjourney, Dali, whatever. Alright, so we need this to be black in here, so we'll just do an indication, is what I call it. What else? Here. Not going to put the thread in because we're at 9 minutes. And I think a bit of an indication for the shadow here. Oh, I forgot the leg. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I forgot the shoulder too. I forget a lot of things. Oh God. Maybe my pen just ran out there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad for 9 minutes. We'll call that 9 minutes. And this one is number 20. 9 minutes. Alright, just need a drink. Now I might break up today's drawing. I'll record some of them. I don't know how many I'll record. But I might break up today because I need to actually get up and stretch my legs and my back because my back has been getting sore. So let's just, oh, I forgot to start the timer. Let's just put her on an angle. Should probably put her on the other way. Nah, I like this one. I like this one. Nah, yeah, because that's my Aussie coming out, mate. I don't speak like that, really, I don't. I can't even, like, that's not a really good mocking of it either. Okay, these eyes. Gosh. And I say gosh a lot because I don't like to, I do swear, like in my head I swear like a trooper. But I don't say it out loud because everyone gets really shocked. I'm going to exaggerate the mouth. When I say exaggerate. Teeth. Oh man. Did I take this too far? Okay, we need to cut this off here because all right. This is terrible. The nose is about okay. Let's just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Ears would be down here, so she's got little earrings. This one's up here because let's make sure we got that straight. So here. Okay, what can we do with that? What can we do with that? Well, we can... Pretty cliche. Pink lipstick. What am I doing? Seriously, what am I doing? What am I doing with this? I'm going to use yellow for the hair. Yellow seems to be the theme. Yes, that is the sound of me. Just being astounded by what I've done with this lady. I don't know how to come back from this. This is just shocking. This is shocking. I feel like she could have a good laugh at herself though. I mean, you'd have to if you're being drawn like this. I don't draw many older people. I don't know why that is. I guess because I like drawing. I don't know. I like drawing pretty things. Oh God, those eyebrows. Okay, let's do this nose. I mean, I guess I like anyone, you know, you like to draw pretty things. She looks crazy. I've made her look crazy. Well, I did say I was going to exaggerate the smile. Oh, she's. Oh, I just. See, sometimes you end up putting things that aren't there like that. Yeah, we'll just go with it. I don't know what else to do. I'm done. 6 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's erase the pencil lines. See if it makes it better or worse. Yeah, it's something alright. Might just I might. You know what? It just feels like it needs a little bit more pink in it. For God knows what reason. I think I just coloured my shirt then. Yeah. That's something alright. That is something. Okay. So that was 7 minutes. We'll call that 7 minutes. And that was 21. 7 minutes. So this is page. We've got 24 pages to go. So that was. We know we got 23. Let me just. So it was 24. We've done. Now we've got 23. And we're up to 21. Okay. All right, that's my score card. And what is it? It's 10.50. Okay. One page down, one more page down, 23 to go. Now, because that's kind of bled through a little bit. Although it's good to have, you know, with all these boring pencil ones, it's good to have a page that's really bright and colourful. Something that you can laugh at. Actually, yeah. It just looks like she's got a grill. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that, but now that I have, let it go. Let it go. Alright, so this is page 23. Let me look at my references and see what I want to draw next. So to zoom out, get rid of these three. They're in my done pile. Just move them out of the way. Okay. I've picked a lot of portraits. All right, let's put a couple of figures on this page. Yeah, okay. All right. Just trying to picture the placement on the page. I'll just turn this grayscale. All right, my butt is getting numb from sitting in this chair too long. Let's go and just go with the flow once again. Try not to go over 10 minutes. I like doing those. Okay. Can I zoom in? Zoom in. Yeah, a little bit. All right. Okay, let's keep going. So it goes down here. Okay. My little stick figure. I didn't actually start with the stick figures on the other ones, but I did. These ones back here. I did the stick figures afterwards to try and work out what I was doing. But yeah. Okay. These small faces are my undoing. I actually think I've made this one too small. At least the head. I spent way too long as well looking for references and putting them in a big PureRef file. I do love using PureRef, but I wish I could have it on my tablet. So I have to find something else that I can use on my tablet. That way I can, you know, draw while I'm sitting on the lounge. Okay. How are we going? How are we going? She's actually bent over, but I find it very hard to put that, you know, make it look like that in when I'm drawing. I do use a lot of straight lines like that. Because I don't know, curves sometimes are really hard for me to visualise or actually do when I'm drawing them. I don't know if that's a common thing or not. Okay. Drawing is such fun sometimes. Especially when things start going right. But then when things go wrong, it can be fun too, because it can just be just so ridiculous that you can't help but laugh at yourself. I do have a lot of trouble doing small heads, as you can see. Which we need to fix. I need to fix that. Let me zoom into the picture. Figure out this face. I think that the trick to drawing small faces is less is more. But doing smiles, I haven't been practicing that. And my smiles that I draw are quite horrific. So I might just leave it at that, because I think if I do any more, that's going to make it horrible, more horrible, more horrible. Going on 7 minutes. Actually, do that. See, I'm getting impatient. This face isn't the right shape. I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't feel right. Let's keep going though. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to refine what I've got and fix up what's not right, or fix up what I can, because I can't always fix up the stuff that's not right, because I'm not that good. Let me zoom out of the picture. Constantly zooming in and out, and that's why I use Pure Ref. And if you don't use it, try it out. It is free. You can pay if it's a, what do you call it, pay what you want type of deal. So you can put 0 in there. Unfortunately, because I don't have a job, I haven't been able to give them anything. So, which is really, I'm really grateful for, to be honest. And if I did have a job, I would. I just don't know what I could do. I freak out if I leave home for too long these days, because I'm always housebound. So, don't worry about that. Anyway, let's okay. Getting there. I think this needs to come down, this line here. I think this needs to come down just a little bit more. We need to fix this up somehow. 10 minutes, so I'm already going over. Let's just, all right. Okay, I'm going to call that done. Oops. So that is 10 minutes. Oops. What number we're up to? I should use my pen. We're up to, so that was 22, number 22, and that was 10. So I've got 22 down. All right, let's keep going, keep going. Actually, that was a little bit bigger than what I actually wanted, so might only get 2 on this page. I'll put this half-naked gentleman on the next page, on the bottom part. So let's get going. Let's get going. All right. Gosh. Bleh. Put him here. Okay. The arms disappeared. Well, the hips are facing that way and that way. So it's going out that way. And this one is right here. Yep, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Probably should put. Sometimes if things are going forwards and backwards in space and I'm having trouble visualizing, I will do that. And these are just guides for me to make a shape that I can use, that I can wrap my head around spatially. Spatially, man, spatially. Right. So I think maybe I made that head too big. We'll see. We'll see. 2 minutes in, and we've got, I guess you could call these the bones. The bones. Okay. Deciding where to work on next. I might put the chest in. Actually, I'll use this shadow that I can see to help me out. And this shoulder is going forward. See how, and then it makes a shape that I can visualize in space. I wish we, as a, I don't know, I wish we were a spacefaring species. How cool would it be? It would be so cool. Got to work out that pesky gravity thing though first though. I wonder if they ever do work out the gravity thing, whether that's just going to propel us into worlds unknown. Let's get this in. So this is the knee. I'll leave that open up the top there. Just put that there to kind of see the bone. So I think there. Oh, that looks a little bit rough. Okay. Okay. Foreshortening, people. Foreshortening. And there's a chair here. Okay, let's do this side. Now I suspect that this is a little bit going backwards in space, like that, because this is closer to the camera than this one. I love all the figuring out that you have to do with drawing. I actually might make this even bigger because I can see, yeah, I can see now. It's actually going that way a little bit more. I'll fix that up in a minute. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. 5 minutes in. I've got to stop banging on the table. It's very shocking when I do that. Almost as shocking as the last drawing. Not this one, the one on the page before that I did this morning. Okay, here we go. Faces. Small faces. I actually need to move these ears down a little bit. Let's give him a Lego helmet. Lego helmet. Yeah. Decisions. It's kind of like a teardrop shape. I'm going to move the ears up. I had the ears wrong. If only I was one of those artists that don't draw faces. Alright, so if we put his hair on, all these facial features are going to fit in here somehow. So make that about halfway. About halfway. Alright, that works, just doing that. Just make them black. Sometimes I hold my breath when I draw. I don't know why. Just put a bit of shading. We're 7 minutes in. This mouth is going to give me trouble. It needs to be more towards that side. I'm not going to draw the bottom lip, I'll just draw under it. Okay, let's see if we can fix up this hair a la scratchy style. Okay, because the head, yep. figuring things out. I don't know how. Actually, I'll leave it. Might be interesting to see those lines. Alright, zoom out of the picture again. Let's see if we can put some of these body shadows in. Yeah. Okay. It kind of goes down here. And he's got the stomach wrinkles from bending over. So they kind of go in 3 sections as they wrap around the stomach like that. Alright, put some pants on. Whoops, oh, that was, whew, nearly spilt coffee all over my table. I spilt lemonade once on my keyboard while I was playing WoW. And yeah, everything kind of went really good for a while. Like it felt like, oh, this is really nice and smooth now. And then it started to dry sticky. It was like everything was lubricated for a minute and then it was sticky. I had to clean the keyboard, take it apart and clean it. I think I have got no memory of it, but I know that I've got the original Dell keyboard that I got with my original Dell computer. In fact, I've got 2 Dell keyboards because they are the best, man. They are the best. They sound like, the keys are so loose now that it actually sounds like a mechanical keyboard. Like you can hear me tapping away at it. Because whenever I used to play with my friends online, they would always say, have you got a mechanical keyboard? And I said, no, it's just noisy. It's just old. But I actually prefer it because I did try a mechanical keyboard at one stage and I didn't like it. Okay, so we want shadow here. Shadow. Yep, okay, got it. Let's do a scratchy shadow because we're over 10 minutes. We need a shadow on this side. Shadow, because his arm's actually there. But you can't really tell. We did the shadow here. I feel that if I do more on the face that I'll completely fluff it, so I might actually leave that. Just put it a little bit here. And a little bit here. Let's put a stool underneath because just scratch it in. All right, some lively lines. That's 13 minutes. So that was number 23. 23, and that was 13. Gosh, 23 there. So we've done 23. And page 23, that was the 23rd left. So now we've got 22 pages left. Put the date So 2, 2, 4. All right. Let's zoom back out. Let's have a look at the page. Get camera. All right. Let's have a look at what we've done. So far today we've done this page. This one was my morning sketch, which freed me up, and then I kind of continued it on here. So this was our second page and our third page. So it doesn't look so bad now. It does look a little bit stiff in the arms, but it's all right. It's all right. Yeah. So we've got 3 pages down, 22 to go. I will cut this off here and I will come back. I need to go and stretch my legs and stretch my back, and I'll figure out the next thing that I am going to draw. See how many more pages I can get done.